Before we get into the treasure hidden inside your old drawers or tucked away in a forgotten corner of your home, hit that subscribe button. You're about to join a community of collectors, history lovers, and seekers of stories lost in time, just like the coin we're about to uncover. So if you re someone who still remembers the jingles of old radios, the hum of a carburetor, and the weight of a coin before plastic took over, this channel is your new home. Now, let me take you back to a time when the world was different. When the news came through newspapers, when you rolled down your car window by hand, and when a single coin could carry the pride of a nation. Picture the year, 1973. The Vietnam War was in full swing. Nixon was still in the White House. The oil crisis was just around the corner. But over in Southeast Asia, in a kingdom known for its temples, its golden spires, and the eternal calm of its people, something small but powerful was being minted. A coin. A 1 baht coin. But not just any coin. This coin, minted in Thailand in 1973, wasn't just a piece of metal. It was a symbol, a message. It was designed to carry the face of a nation, and for those who know what to look for, it tells a story no book ever could. Now, you might be thinking, it's just 1 baht. That's not even a cup of coffee these days. But let me tell you something. What makes a coin valuable isn't just the metal. It's the meaning, the moment in history, the rarity, and above all, the story that comes with it. Let's talk about this coin. It features the portrait of King Bhumibol Adulyadej, also known as Rama IX, a monarch beloved by the people, respected by leaders across the world, and revered for his wisdom and long reign. His image on the coin isn't just decoration. It's a reflection of stability during one of the most uncertain decades in modern Thai history. Turn the coin around, and you'll see the majestic image of the Wat Phra Kaew, the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, perhaps the most sacred place in Thailand. It's not just art. It's a reminder of spirituality, culture, and identity. Now imagine that in your hand, pressed into cold metal in the early 70s, untouched by the digital age. But let's dig deeper. Why does this coin matter today? Why are collectors, museums, and even auction houses talking about the 1973 1 baht coin like it's the last treasure map from a sunken ship? Well, here's the truth. 1973 was a turbulent year for Thailand. That was the year of massive political change, student-led protests, civil unrest, a turning point in Thai democracy. Coins from this year, especially ones that remained in pristine condition, carry the weight of that history. They weren't just exchanged for goods. They passed through hands filled with uncertainty, through market stalls, through pockets of people hoping for a better future. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Some of these coins were part of extremely limited mintage runs. That means fewer of them were made, and even fewer survived the decades without getting scratched, worn down, or lost. If you happen to have one of these rare specimens, uncirculated, clean edges, crisp detailing, you might be holding on to something far more valuable than you ever imagined. For years, these coins went unnoticed. They sat in jars, in drawers, in forgotten wallets. People moved on. The currency evolved. New kings, new designs. But collectors, they have a nose for history. They started noticing that this 1 baht coin from 1973 had something the others didn't. A combination of beauty, rarity, and historical context that made it stand out. But let's not just talk collectors. Let's talk legacy. You see, coins like this aren't just about money. They're about passing something down. Imagine handing this to your grandson one day, not just as currency, but as a story, a moment in time, a bridge to a world he never lived in, but now holds in his hand. Every man knows there's something satisfying about the weight of real metal in your palm. Something real, something made to last. And this coin, this 1 baht from 1973, is real in every sense. Real history, real craftsmanship, real value. And if you're one of those lucky enough to have this coin in your possession, untouched, clean, preserved, you might want to sit down for what I'm about to say next. Because some of these coins, when authenticated, graded, and verified, have been known to reach shockingly high prices among elite collectors. And while the common ones might fetch a modest sum, those rare variations, the mint condition, the uncirculated gems, The ones struck with tiny errors or slight variations have caused bidding wars behind closed doors. And here comes the number you've been waiting for. Yes, some versions of this humble 1 baht coin from 1973 have been valued. Brace yourself. At up to $2 million. That's not a typo. That's not a legend. That's the high-stakes world of rare numismatics. You're not just looking at a coin. You're looking at a potential gold mine. So what should you do now? Check your drawers. Check those old piggy banks. Ask your parents, your uncles, your old neighbors. You'd be surprised where these coins show up. And if you find one, don't spend it. Don't clean it. And definitely don't toss it aside like loose change. It might just change your life. So again, subscribe to this channel. Because every week, we're diving into stories like this. Stories hidden in coins, in paper, in stamps, and in artifacts you'd walk right past unless you knew their worth. And next time, it might be a coin sitting right in your pocket. Thanks for watching. Now go check your treasures. You might be holding history.